What's up, friends? How's everybody doing? Happy 9/9 portal. I was thinking about it before I hit record, and I remember when I would hear about portals and be like, what is everybody talking about? So I thought I'd give my opinion really quick for anybody who is coming across this that sees on their YouTube feed like portal. First of all, don't let it induce any fear of like missing out or, it being like a one-time only, this is your chance, and then it never comes again. Because one thing I have learned for sure is that everything cycles back around. That's the way this realm works. It's in cycles, and same with our personal growth. Everything is in spirals and cycles. So don't have any fear. To me, a portal, first of all, it can be astronomical or astrological. It can also be based on the numbers. For me, the 9/9 portal, 9s are about completion. So it's a good day to look at, areas of your life where you feel like you've reached a point of completion. If that's like an area of healing or a project, something creative that you've been working on, or if you feel like you've reached completion with a certain job that you're doing or relationship. And I feel like it's a day where you can really honor the growth, honor the lessons, and take the time to see how far you've come and give, whatever it is that comes to mind, that proper completion in your heart so that you can step into the new beginning in whatever area that is. So that's the 9/9 portal for me. I came across this at Goodwill this week. It's Tupac's book of poetry. It's called The Rose That Grew from Concrete, which that title is amazing. But I earmarked a couple, and I'm just going to read one to start us off. I'm going to pull a couple of cards, and then I'm going to go get my kids from school. So this one, I love the book too because it gives a copy of his handwritten poem, and then it types it out as well. But this one is called, What Is It That I Search For? I know not what I search for, but I know I have yet to find it. Because it is invisible to the eye, my heart must search for it blinded. Sorry about that. My heart must search for it blinded. And if by chance I find it, will I know my mission is achieved? Can one come to conclusions before the question is conceived? Just as no one knows what lies beyond the shore, I will never find the answer to what it is that I search for. I found that one super profound. These were written between 1989 and 1991, so he was only in his late teens when these were written. And I don't know about you guys, but somebody may resonate with what I'm about to say, which is that the feeling I get from this is how I have felt for so long. I mean, I would say most of my life, where it's like, there's an unidentifiable longing, or like a search, or a constant pull towards something, but I don't know what it is. And I love the line that says, can one come to conclusions before the question is conceived? Because it's like, I don't know the answer because I don't know the question. I just know the feeling. So I found that really beautiful. But yeah, again, it's The Rose That Grew from Concrete, if anybody's interested. I found it at my Goodwill for $5, so I was super stoked. Okay, so I was gonna do the energy cards, but really for the sake of time, I think I'm just gonna do a few oracles and see if any discussion comes from that. But this one is probably gonna be short and sweet. So let's start with the visionary cards, and we'll see what comes out here. I hope everybody's doing well. This weather is amazing. It is high 70s, like early, I said late and early, high 70s, low 80s here, and it's absolutely divine. All right, what messages does the viewer need to hear? We got 2. Ooh, another world's soul. And the Lovers. So I don't know these in this deck. Let's see what it says. On this one, I'm noticing the owl in her chest. There's some birds on top. There's 2 lions at the bottom. Let's see what the book says about this one. On page 3. Okay, I'll hold it up while I read it. You might not be aware of something that is affecting you or able to grasp its full scope, since there is much that exists beyond our current consciousness. Try instead to understand the manifestations of what's affecting you to lead to a bigger picture. A cow in a cowshed might not be able to grasp that it's part of a larger milk industry, but it may understand that it is caged. What are the effects of the powers that are guiding you? If you draw this card and do not recall a time of being in tune with a dimension of existence outside of the mundane 3D reality, it may be that your inner self is calling you to make that connection. Time spent in nature, meditation, or just quiet contemplation may bring you to a subtle awareness of a part of existence that is beyond space and time. Consistency in tuning into this portion of being can invite higher. These are not usually 2 pages. Oh, weird, it just ends with that. It doesn't have the last part of the sentence. I guess it's fill in the blank. Okay, that was a cool one. Let's see what it says about the Lovers, because this is not a traditional tarot. The Lovers is page 53, which is an 8. We're in 8 year. Okay. True love is judgment free. When you connect to real, infinite love, you see everything through this lens, instead of approaching things through fear, hate, or judgment of others. Cleanse your ego and find this pure energy, then spread it. Gorgeous. So I'll put these 2 together. All right. So I thought we'd get us a couple of animals for this 9/9 portal. Ooh, one flipped out right away. Rabbit, fertility. Your creativity is at a peak. So this might be for somebody who is really feeling that flow lately, maybe trying new creative avenues. You might be birthing all kinds of ideas for creative projects, and this would indicate that it's at a peak right now and to keep going, and that you're going to be birthing many beautiful creations. I don't think we've gotten that one on the channel. Ooh, they're really talking. They're coming right out. Butterfly, transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. Perfect for a portal day. Is it time to come out of the cocoon, collective? Oh, I love it. You might be seeing yellow butterflies specifically. That'll be a sign for you that this breakthrough is coming, this transformation. What else? I mean, those 2 were like definitely wanting to come out. Raven, magic. We get this one a lot. Own your power. So you could be feeling lately like you're really in touch with that inner magic, that magic that doesn't require any spells or rituals, that's just that pure, raw magical power that exists, that flows through your veins, through your DNA, that just seeps through your pores. You feeling that, collective? It's exciting. And often that comes from transforming all the things that you are not, that you've collected over the years, from conditioning, from parents, from your environments, from relationships, you know, roles that you've had to play. And it's like with every shedding, with every, I won't be surprised if the snake comes out too. But with every shedding and every new breakthrough and transformation, it's like that magic that's always been there just gets to be revealed more and more and more, and it builds and it builds. That's been my experience, at least. Beautiful. What else? Hummingbird, joy, lighten up. Oh, I love it. It's really, you know, it can be hard to lighten up. You know, there's a lot of serious things going on in our world. There's a lot of serious things going on in our personal lives, perhaps. But the joy that can exist even in the storms, even in the sorrow, even in the times of, you know, despair and grief, there's always an opportunity for joy, even if it's a tiny little thing in your day, you know, something that makes you happy. Maybe you see a kid going down a slide and, you know, saying, "Wee!" and it reminds you of that feeling, you know? So today, find joy in something. What else, Spirit? Look, we got 3 flying creatures. So I feel like a lot of us that are stepping through this portal today are really feeling the lift, you know, feeling the rise, feeling the weightlessness. Whenever I think of flying creatures, I think of that feeling, what it must feel like to be weightless, to let the wind lift you and carry you. So got a lot of air energy, and then we got rabbit to ground it. So I think of air as like inspiration, communication, ideas, and then rabbit's here to like anchor it down and bring it to life with that earth energy. So the creative idea comes, and then rabbit births it into life. Last one. Badger, perseverance, another earth energy. These don't come with the elements, but these animals that are low to the ground like this, I consider earth energy. Dig in and see it through to completion. Yes. Anything that you've been working at for a long time, and you get to those points where you just want to say, F it, like it's too much. Or maybe you come back around, like we were talking about with the cycles, you come back around to something and you think, like, I thought this cycle was complete, I can't do it again. Just persevere, keep going, you got this. Okay, thank you, animals. I'll probably take a picture of these at the end and make that the cover photo. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna do the energy cards. Let's get one from the Happy-ish deck, and then I gotta go get the kiddos. So these are just kind of funny and light. We talked about lightening up. These are little nuggets of wisdom, but they are written in a humorous way, so don't take offense if you're easily offended. Okay. What message wants to come out today? You know, speaking of perseverance, like I really haven't felt like recording recently, and have just been working through some inner resistance, and it never fails that when I just do it, when I just hit record, like, I love it. You know, this is what I love to do. And I don't claim to be psychic. I don't claim any of that stuff. I'm just a human being who's been through a lot, and, you know, I like to share what I've learned along the way or what I'm still learning and working on. And I always seek to come here with an honest heart and with integrity, and just, you know, in the spirit of sharing and in the spirit of generosity. I don't have any services I'm offering. I don't get paid for this. It is because a lot of people have helped me along the way by sharing what they know, and so I would like to pass that along, you know? Okay, I really do have to get the kids, so let me cut it, and we'll grab one. It's called a yes and. This is the first rule of, let me start over. This is the first rule of improv, and oh my gosh, who is good at improv? But the and is important. It's everything. It means that things are not over yet, that there is possibility. Holding two things at once is hard when your hands are already full and you're balancing on a unicycle on top of a ball. Yes, this is hard, and there is more. Bad stuff and good, joy and suffering, more and more and more. Well, ain't that the truth? We live in duality. This is an ode to duality right there. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.